How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Welcome back to another very special Adventure Quest video, and I apologize for the late video today. I initially wanted to wait until all of the Paleskull items came out, but it looks like they still need a little bit more time. So today's video we are going to go through the armor as well as the weapon. Okay, do not worry, guys. I will be doing a combined showcase video of all the Paleskull items together, as well as showing off me fighting against some tough bosses with the new Paleskull set. Okay, but for today's video, we're just going to look at the armor as well as the weapon. So the armor, funnily enough, it came out right when I was uploading the previous week's release video. Okay, so I didn't want to have to remake the entire video again, so I decided I'm just going to make a separate one. So alright, here we have the Paleskull champion armor. I'm going to hide the shield, and yeah, this is how it looks like, guys. Okay, I'm going to use a 0 proc weapon, Lawkeeper's Oath, and you can look at it. Okay, so remember in the previous video how I said why Flincher wasn't in the Battle Cat mode? Yeah, this is why. I completely slipped my mind. The Battle Cat mode is reserved for the mount of the armor, and I have to say this looks absolutely amazing. Very nice He-Man themed armor. Okay, so for those of you guys who are He-Man fans, you will absolutely love this. And being a He-Man fan myself, I love it too. So the regular attack, it's 2 hits, as you guys can see here. So pretty standard. And then for the skills, okay, skills, the first one, you have Rainbow Scream. So have your Battle Tiger scream at the top of its lungs, taking advantage of your foe's choke to gain empowerment, 179 SP. So if your foe has choke, then you will do a bit of damage as well as turn it into elemental and power. And then you have this, okay, so this is a fully offensive armor, okay, with 42 MRM. Main defense is going to be water at 40%, okay. Ooh, not 39%, interesting. And then you have 51% to ice, and then there is also 60% to wind and earth. And last but not least, oh wait, you have 51% to dark as well. Oh, and then you have 81% to light and fire. And last but not least is weak to energy and 91%. Apparently, there's still a bit of errors with the armor, so it's supposed to be a little bit stronger than what it currently is, which is absolutely amazing because I think this armor is crazy strong already. Okay, of course, not complaining. I love strong items, right? So this is in the magic mode. Okay, so if I change the weapon to melee, you can see the skill becomes even cheaper. It's only 82 SP. This is insane, guys. So I'm going to toggle it back to magic mode, and then we will use something that is choke. We'll use the flincher pad for the choke. Come on. Okay, making them laugh so hard they choke. Alright, so let's attack. Alright, so 0.63, okay, 1 round of choke. Let's see how much you can do. How much elemental empowerment we get. Oh, okay. You can't really use the pad for the choke, I guess. Yeah, I can't really use your pad for the choke because you need to stack choke with the pad. Okay, never mind, that's fine. Let's dismount over here, and then you can see here in the dismount mode there is another different skill called Battle Claw. Seek your Battle Tiger on your foe, rendering them and making them choke, 179 SP. So if let me just take away the pad. If I click on it for melee damage, you can see this skill is only 82 SP. So very cheap, very spammable skills. I love that. Alright, so let's do that. No, take away Battle Cat first. Let's see how much it does normally. Alright, let's change this to magic mode because we are using we don't have any strength train. Boom. Alright, so it's 3 rounds, 0.643 choke. This should be a little bit better. Okay, it should be about 42% choke rather than like a 36-37%. Alright, so it's supposed to be a little bit better than what it currently is right now. And if I mount up and then I use my Rainbow Scream right now, boom, you get 1.75 times elemental empowerment for 2 rounds. So this is absolutely insane damage, guys. Very, very nice. Of course, this works even if you switch out of the armor, so that's really good as well. Alright, so let's look at the weapon. This is also my first time looking at a weapon. I've already seen the armor and tested it out myself. For those of you guys who are on my Discord, you have gotten a sneak peek of the armor as well. And yeah, I think they've done an amazing job of it. Practicality wise, I would say this is probably going to be a 10 out of 10. Very, very strong armor. And then the weapon, okay, the artwork, yeah, the artwork is another 10 out of 10, obviously, because I love He-Man. Axe of Paleskull. There are 3 different variations of the weapon. I kind of wish that they'll combine it into one, make it switch between melee range and magic, but that does cost something, I guess, and that might take away the power of the weapon. So I guess it's good that they split up into 3 after all, so you can buy all 3 forms if you want the weapon price. Let's see what the weapon does. Okay, I'm just going to attack. Normally, nothing. You don't have any info subs for the weapon yet. Oh, click to launch a powerful attack. If you're empowered, then the overwhelming force will cause your foe to choke. Okay, so it's basically it's elemental empowerment ether to inflict choke instead. So that's pretty nice. Alright, so I'm going to use the shield together with the pet as well to gain maximum elemental empowerment. We'll see how much choke it can inflict. Okay, they did cap this, so it's not like you can go for an unlimited number of elemental empowerment or choke amount. Okay, so let me see here. Let's do dismount. Let's do battle claw. Wait, no. Yeah, let's do battle claw. Okay, let's do battle claw again. Okay, so we can just keep spamming battle claw. 0.031, 0.137, 4 turns choke. Alright, so now let's eat the weapon for damage. Boom, 3 hits. And how much choke do we get? Oh wait, no. That didn't give us any elemental empowerment, right? Whoops a daisy. Okay, 0.028 for 3 rounds. Let's mount up. Let's do switch over to Mighty Roar here. And then we'll have Rainbow Scream. 1.8 times elemental empowerment for 5 rounds. Alright, so now we click on the weapon. 1.817 for 4 rounds. Okay, now we click on the weapon. Boom, boom. Okay, it looks like the 3 hit attack doesn't, the damage isn't really based off how much you get. So I think the damage is pretty flat. Instead, you get 5 rounds of 0.33 choke. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I quite like the flexibility to change between like offensive for elemental empowerment as well as defensive with the choke form. And just so you guys know, the elemental empowerment does boost excuse me, it doesn't boost dodge slash damage. I can't remember if it boosts backlash damage, but I think it boosts healing damage as well. That's crazy. And the what do you call that? The shields effect also applies even if you are hiding behind a barrier. So as long as the monster hits you, even if you have a barrier up, you'll still give yourself elemental empowerment. And I think that's absolutely insane. With a chi shield, and then you have your choke effect, you're basically invincible. And then if you want to switch over to offensive, you can click on all that, eat the choke, and then turn it into a offensive push with the elemental empowerment. So this is absolutely fantastic. Alright, so you can see I'm going to switch out the armor right now, and I will still retain that crazy elemental empowerment. And here I can, do something else, like I can, cast my offensive spells and basically just kill the monster or wipe out whatever it is. And yeah, I think it's amazing. Okay, and I think the set's beauty is that it can switch between offensive and defensive playstyles so seamlessly with either choke or elemental empowerment depending on what you want. And yeah, I am absolutely in love with it. For the weapon wise, I'm going to give the artwork like a 8 out of 10. It looks not bad, but I think it could look a little bit better. Okay, for the practicality wise, this basically just turns your elemental empowerment back into choke for the foe. So I would say it has very good synergy with the set, obviously. And the weapon is going to get a 8 out of 10 for me. Okay, yeah, I think it's not bad, but I feel like the numbers could be a little bit better, just a little bit. Maybe I'm asking for too much. I don't know. Alright, so let us go ahead and bring out the Paleskull champion, and then we'll keep choking the foe. Let's see how many turns we can choke it. And then we will spam it all and turn it into elemental empowerment and see how strong this entire set really is. Okay, so choke for the pet. Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Then Rainbow Scream. Wait, no. I'm supposed to be doing Battle Claw. Whoops, I forgot. Okay, skills, dismount, Battle Claw. Let's see how much elemental empowerment we can stack. Alright, I am actually not keeping track. Would be even better if we have like something like gas red grenades, but I'm just going to use the armor with its own skill. I think that's the best way of showcasing it, right? I kind of thought the weapon would inflict choke instead. That would be even that would be kind of nice in my opinion. But of course, you can't have everything, right? So let's do Battle Claw again. Is this the cap? Kind of looks like this might be the cap. 6 rounds. Okay, now we get 5 rounds of 0.038. I think that's pretty strong already. Okay, so I'm going to mount up over here, and then we are going to have Flincher eat the choke as well. So let's do Rainbow Scream. Boom. 1.8 times for 5 rounds. Yep, this is amazing. 2 times Elemental Empowerment for 4 rounds, guys. This is crazy. And if I click on the weapon, let's convert all this back into choke. So I still have 0.744 for 5 rounds of choke. It doesn't eat up all of the choke, I think, because there's a cap on it. So let's click on this. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll eat up our Elemental Empowerment. Again, it doesn't eat up every single thing. Okay, so we still have 1.267 for 3 rounds. And now the choke has been increased to 7 rounds, 0.242. So I can click on this again. Let's eat more Elemental Empowerment. Oops, need more SP. And there we go. Okay, ate up all the Elemental Empowerment, and now we have 6 rounds of 0.175 times choke. Alright, so this is absolute crazy, and then we can eat the choke again and gain Elemental Empowerment. So you can just keep switching back and forth, depending on what you want. Of course, it does cost a little bit of SP, but it's a pretty cheap cost and it's quite spammable, so I love it. Alright, so 2.175 times of 4 rounds of Elemental Empowerment, and then you have 0.763 times of choke for 5 rounds left on the monster. The choke isn't that good anymore because you ate up most of it, but there is still a choke ongoing, which is great, guys. Like, look at that. Alright, so let's attack. And then Flincher is going to attack as well. Choking 0.675. Keep on attacking, and 2.175 for 3 rounds. So now you get both offense as well as defense, guys. This is crazy. Of course, depending on which one you ate last, okay, that aspect is going to be stronger. So if I make it Elemental Empowerment and eat the choke last, then obviously my Elemental Empowerment is going to be stronger, like over here. But if I do the opposite and I eat the Elemental Empowerment for the choke, then the choke is going to be more powerful. Alright, let's dismount and let's attack. Boom, easy damage, guys. Over 2,000 damage. Alright, just like that, or almost 2,000 damage. Right, so yeah, I think overall I am super happy with how the set came out, and I'm very excited for the miscellaneous item. That is the last missing puzzle piece of the set. I'll definitely be using this in my active inventory as well. So let's go ahead and face off against a level... Alright, let's face off against a monster that is supposedly hard for this guy. Okay, this guy has pretty strong ice elemental defenses, so we'll find another one. Let's see. Vam, level 135 is under leveled though. Dark defenses, I think dark is pretty good as well, right? 51%, okay, we won't use that. I kind of want to showcase it in a tough fight, okay, versus something else that is, you know, not very optimized for using water element, and we'll see how well I can do. Evil Tiki, Earth, 60%, again, could be better. Let's flee. Golem Maker, yeah, Zed. Zed, we were just talking about him in some of our DF video yesterday. Nice, okay. But nope, we will not find, you will not use Zed. Okay, Angel of Darkness, nah. Still not ideal. Come on, man, give me a tough battle now. Exemplary Warrior, why am I getting under-leveled stuff? Yeah, why am I getting under-leveled stuff? Come on. This is too easy. Way too easy. Razor Claw. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pause the video here and we'll come back when I find a tough monster. Alright, finally, we have something tough. Okay, Shadow Rock. Now, we'll really see how good the armor is. Okay, it's not as tough as I thought it would be. It's level 149 though. Okay, so we'll start off with making them choke. Okay, keep in mind, I don't have any SP on me right now. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so we'll do choke mode first. Let's do Battle Claw. I'm not gonna try too hard, but we'll see how far this armor can really go. I was expecting the Shadow Rock to do a bit more damage, even without the choke, but yeah, I guess it is what it is. 0.588, that's fine. So let's spam the choke. Even spamming the choke alone, the monster is close to dead already. This is crazy. So against a regular monster, yeah, everything is not as great as it should be, but that's to be expected. 0.314 turns. Alright, I think it's time we mount up. And then we do Rainbow Scream. Alright, let's go. Oh, 179 SP. Whoops a daisy. They need a little bit of help from Essence Orb. Rainbow Scream. Boom. 1.765 times for 4 rounds. Okay, we don't have the choke on it anymore. But let us dismount. And then let us attack. Bam, bam. Guys. Can you say easy? Shadow Rock, man. Taken out just like that. Maybe Mighty Shadow Rock might have been a bigger challenge. Frost Giantess this time round. It took me quite a while to find a good monster. But yeah, okay. That guy's hitting for quite a lot of damage. But that's fine. We'll do choke again. Bam, bam. So against regular monsters, they do have quite a decent chance of resisting your choke effect. So, you know, compared to Combat Practice Trainer, it's really not as easy as you think it is. And so it does that, whatever. I'm going to mount up and we'll do a Rainbow Scream. Bam. 1.78 times for 5 rounds. And then we'll dismount for more damage. And then I can do attack. Boom. There we go, guys. Easy peasy. Oh, 43 HP left. Come on. And the Elemental Empowerment also works with the choke skill. So after you dismount and after you mount out and Rainbow Scream, you can use Battle Claw, the Elemental Empowerment, and your Battle Claw will do more damage as well. So yeah, look at that, guys. Easy peasy against, you know, just about any level 150 monsters. Against bosses, I think this will be pretty good as well. So you guys definitely want to stay tuned for the boss showcase video. Alright, and that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Peace out.